Good morning, everybody. We are here in Bornos on the second day of the competition. We are looking for the weather. It's not the best, but we hope to catch some magic of the Bornos. Very strong interference from Levante, which is in the Gibraltar stretch. Gusting pretty strong there. We hope that it will come here a bit later to allow us to pull up some tasks. For now, the foot lunge class is the first, and we are preparing for the task number 3. Task number 3, Astro. Already we have new order assembled from the results, which you can find on the website dice.flight to have the information how the classifications are going. All of the stadium we have ready. The pilots are getting ready. I have here Francisco Sanchez from the rescue team. Hola, Francisco. ¿Cómo estamos?
Hola, buenos días. Todo preparado para comenzar el día, que parece que va a estar estupendo.
Gracias, Francisco. Francisco, the director of the event, is saying that everything is ready. We want to start at 8 exactly, 8 o'clock a.m. Soon, in 10 minutes about, we'll have hopefully first pilots in the air. You can see from the drone how beautiful day it's starting. And we'll back with you in a few minutes for the start of the first task and the first pilot, who by the plan should be Kelly Biss from USA, opening the foot lunge class. Stay tuned. Now on the screen you can see the Astro task. It consists of comet task, sorry, my bad. Comet task, very similar to Astro, but with a long left turn, 2 short right turns and long left turn, 4 turns in total. Stay tuned, we'll be back in a minute with the updates.
Venga. Sí.
Estaba probando.
Right, we are back online, looking for the takeoffs for the list, takeoff list. We have the pilots from the foot launch class. Still, the wind is very good, so we hope without any problem manage this task. The pylons are standing still. Pilots are almost ready. We're just missing 1 minute. As I said previously, first pilot to take off should be Kaylee Bees. Let's hope she will succeed. We can hear also Stefan Fontana warming up his Simonini engine. And also some pure power from Qatar team. Naif Al-Baloshi with the Zeus 300. Ready? All the teams getting ready. This moment we have the rescue team going over the water, and just in few seconds we'll have first pilot in the air. Hopefully the conditions are good, the wind go down, we should be perfectly fit. You can see beautiful sunshine. Just over the mountains of Grazalema. Beautiful place in Spain. South Andalusia. Okay, so in this moment we are starting the session. Let's go, and good luck for all the pilots. Kaylee B is preparing, and we are looking for her takeoff. Looking nice, should be fine. Great. Yep. We have Kaylee B in the air. Kaylee Bees with the number 15. She's going for the waiting zone, expecting to see the light. Light is open. All systems ready.
Un'altra. Vabbè.
Second pilot is taking off. Stéphane Fontana from France. He had yesterday pretty big collapse and went to the water. Kaylee Bees is already attempting to go through the gate. For the comet task. Looking for her, we are looking for the Ludovic Turpin, who just take off also. Kaylee starting her first turn. Turn to the right. Now turn to the left, which should follow with a long straight line and a left. Okay, Kaylee made it. Good lesson from yesterday. She also went to the water, catching up the pylon, but now she is clear and she is going to close the time. Arrange the altitude for the gate, and she have her time. I remember you can visit dice.flights. There you can full classification. And next pilot, Stefan is opening. Stefan Fontana. First turn. Second turn. Long left. Close to the middle pylon. Okay, Stefan Fontana is finishing. We are waiting for Ludovic Turpen, number 2. Ludovic is on the straight line. Ludovic is entering. First turn. Very well. He starts to understand the power management. We can see that if the pilot is keeping too much power in the turn and don't release it after the turn, the energy is taking him up, like now, exactly. Last turn, right to the gate. We have his flight. Next pilot, number 8. Chris Claessens is coming. Opening the time, pilot from Belgium with the Viper 6. Let's see what he can do. Yesterday some problems, but today we hope all the best for Mr. Chris Claessens. He's going for the last turn. Pretty clean. We can see that there is experience. Maybe not the equipment for slalom event, but for sure experience is there for Chris Claessens. Beautiful sunshine. And we are waiting for number 5, Miguel Bejarano. He should be the next pilot who is following. Miguel Bejarano is coming to the course, the straight line, opening the time. Very nice first turn. Muy acerca de pilona de centro. Ahora última curva en centro, derecha, collapse, problems. He will receive the penalty for the collapse, but he is very brave to release it and recover the wing. And now we are waiting for Mr. Martin Novak. Martin Novak 11. Martin Novak is already coming to the gate. Czech pilot. Let's hope for him the best in his slalom. First turn correctly. Now, very far, near to the central pylon, it's all because of a bit of wind which we have already from the north direction. Now, last right turn. Last right turn. And he is finishing his time. 49.492. And we are waiting for the next pilot, who should be or Maxen Eliafei or Elia Catullo. We have 3 pilots in the air. Let's see which one. The pilots are entering by the order of takeoff, but if in the takeoff there are some problems, then other pilot is going. And it will be Elia Catullo. Elia Catullo, 34. She's coming. All right, Elia Catullo opening the time. Let's see what she can do. Right turn, pretty well. Should be some speed bar, but after the splash, Leah limited her use of the speed bar. You can see that it was worrisome for her when he finished the turn and see the pylon. Now to the last turn. Very nice position of the wing, and now just for good close. Okay, she closed the time, and Maxen is coming very fast. Maxen is coming very fast. Yes. He do one more turn before entry to check the conditions, most probably. But now he's turning to the straight line for entry. Let's see Maxen. Maxen first turn. Very nice second turn. He know what to do. He need to take a little bit. Very nice task he is pulling up. The last turn, fast turn. Good. And now to close the time. He's closing the time pretty well. Very good try for the Qatari pilot. And now we are waiting for Johnson Q, who is going for the gate. Assemble straight line. Maxen is coming. Sorry, Johnson Q is coming. Number 33. Time open. Let's see how he will catch up with its task. Also close to the central pylon. The wind is pulling up there. Good. Finishing. 30.077 is his time. Now we have in the air Severin Sobchak, number 4. Severin is on the straight line to the gate. Polish pilot. So let's switch to Polish. Witamy wszystkich z Polski. Właśnie leci Severin Sobczak na Snake'u 4 i bokserze 220S. Bardzo ciasne zakręty. Tutaj musi dobrze poprowadzić skrzydło. Jest pięknie. Znowu bardzo wąski zakręt i teraz szybka przekładka. Bardzo ciasno. Bardzo dobry przelot Seweryna. Seweryn kończy. Czasy znajdźcie na dice.flights. And we are waiting for the Abdurrahman Gawas. 28, number 28, Abdurrahman Gawas entering to the stadium. Abdurrahman, very good try. Fast, not as tight as the Severin, but still he have the chance for the good time. Going for the gate, beautifully done. .25.863 is the time for Abdurrahman Gawas, and we are waiting for Aleš Triml, number 9. Number 9, Aleš Triml, Czech pilot. One of 3 the best pilots from Czech Republic. He proved himself in few last competitions, but since he have the Snake 4, it's really very big progress. Opening the time. Very radical in the first turn. Second turn also. Now good transition to the next one. Very fast. And the last turn. Little bit more wide because there is so much speed and energy that it's hard to do. But he closing the time. 24.281 is the time of Aleš Triml. And next pilot in the air is Luboš Halama, 31. Number 31, Luboš Halama, is the next one who will enter to the stadium. We can hear the specific sound of his motor, remembering us that he have a lot of power there. Let's see how Luboš will pull out this task. Close. We have him on the 10 before the last one. Everything good until now. He don't let himself be out too much. It's good drive. 22.687, what a time. It's really super fast. And now we are waiting for the pilot number 23, Said Malhia. Said Malhia, Qatari pilot. One of the best. Let's see what he will pull out from the he is flying on. Full speed bar. And good luck, Said. Nice first turn. Very radical. He have power in the muscles. He have power on the back. Very fast wing. Good technique. And he is now going for the gate. It was very good try for Mr. Said. (20, 23, 932). So still Luboš show his muscle in this task. 1 second faster. Now we are waiting for Naif Al-Baloshi, 17. Is preparing to enter. And Naif on the straight line. Best pilot from the Qatar team. In the foot lunge class. Let's hope to see very good time. Until now, everything according to the plan. Fast change in the middle section and for the gate. Close the time. 23.032. It's still Luboš have the best time until now. Now we have Isa Al-Hajjaji. Isa Al-Hajjaji on the straight. Full speed bar. Another talented pilot. We see now the top of the foot lunge class after first two tasks, according to the list. A little far there, but it will cost him. No matter than that, it's very good try for Mr. Isa Al-Hajjaji. 22.913 is the second time after Luboš, just 0.3 of the difference. And now Jeremy Penon on the entry. The pilot who is now ranked first in this competition. Very radical, but not only him in this task we see. Luboš Halama, Isa Al-Hajjaji in the same second. Close to the water, but without the touch. Time close. We are waiting. And it will be one more pilot, Stefan Fontana. (23.113). 23.113. That's meaning that Luboš Halama is the leader for this task, and we have last pilot, Stefan Fontana. Stefan Fontana, which will repeat. Yes. Let's wait for his entry, and then we reprogram for the trike class. Stefan is already coming. On the straight line to the pylons. Releasing a little bit the power to open the time. Open the time. First turn. Yes, we can see the gap between the Jeremy Penon and Stefan Fontana. We wish that Steph will improve in the future and come back here with the correct equipment for the slalom competitions. Last turn. Managing the power to not go up. Now we will hear a release. He's keeping speed bar off. Very nice. 43.213 is the time of Stefan Fontana, and now a little break. We are going to change the category for the PL1 trike class. Let's see what happened in the takeoff. The pilots are getting ready. Until now, the conditions allowing us to perform really well. Still no turbulence. Mild wind from the north. We are hoping to see PL1 class very soon. We are back and ready. Let's see the PL1 class. We have already green flag. First pilot should be Fahad Al-Hamad from Qatar, flying on his Snake 4, black and blue, Zeus 300. Little problems in the takeoff, but he managed, and we have him in the air. Fahad Al-Hamad, number 29, is in the air. He's following his course to the waiting zone, waiting for the next pilot. Next pilot should be Jan Lodier. Green flag for Jan Lodier. Wing up. Everything good. Take off. Very nice. And Fahad Al-Hamad. Fahad Al-Hamad is still in the waiting zone. We are waiting his attempt. Yes, the engine full power, speed bar, and he is going. Opening the time now to the first right turn. Little speed bar. Now long left turn, we need to keep it up. Yesterday during the takeoff he cut some lines, was not able to catch up with the task. One task, now he have to do everything perfect, and that's what he's doing. 28.120 is the time of Fahad Al-Hamad, and next one, Jan Lodier, still in the waiting zone. We are waiting for his entry. Yes, Jan is in the position over the water. Now he will pull up the speed bar and go to open the time. Jan Lodier going to open the time. Time open. First turn, nice and clean. Second turn, and now it's very important to keep the wing in the same turn for all this straight line. It's not easy, it's one of the hardest elements. Going for close the time. Jan Lodier clean. 27.212 is the time of Jan Lodier. And now we are waiting for Václav Prochaska, 18. Next pilot will be 18, Václav Prochaska. Czech pilot is coming. Or will come. Yes, Václav Prochaska. We can hear the engine. That means he is on the straight line. We have Václav opening. All right, first turn. Very tight. Second turn. Long left pretty well. And now switch in the center. Full speed bar, power to finish as fast as he can. 25.806 is the time of Václav Prochaska. Good time until now, the best time. And we are waiting for next pilot, Tomasz Golze. Tomasz Golze on the straight line. Tomasz Golze on the straight line. He is going for his try. French pilot, Snake 3 and Polini 303. Picking up first turn. Everything good until now. Take some distance from the pylon to be able to have good trajectory for the next one. Here, a bit of mistake. We need to catch up with the gate, but he is able to do it. Thank you very much, Tomasz Golze. And now we are looking for Ibrahim Hussain. Ibrahim is already over the water, so we need to be fast because Ibrahim on the straight line. Ibrahim on the straight line, entering to the course. He will try today to very nice straight line, keep it on, Mr. Hussain. Now good switch for the end. Oof, very radical. He wanted to make it short, he for sure make it short and close the time. 24.973 is the best time in this moment. Now we are waiting for the Hayan Al-Hebabi, number 22, reigning champion in the PL1 class. Still in the waiting zone, preparing himself. Preparing himself mentally, remembering his plan. It's very important for the slalom pilot to understand what he wants to do. I am over the water already. And he is coming. Full speed, Snake 4 in the beautiful Qatar colors. Is radical. Now he is looking for the best trajectory to catch up with this left. He have it, and now fast switch. Not as radical as Ibrahim Hussain, but still it was very good slalom. 24.563 is the best time in this moment. And we are waiting still for Gaetan Magnan, French pilot. He's already over the water. Straight line to the gate. Going to open the time. And we have Gaetan in the course. A little too much altitude, it will cost him. It will cost him. That will not be the best try. With this kind of jumping, we are losing the time. 25.827. For sure, this is one of the tries for Gaetan he would like to forget. And now on the water already, Saulius Rudokas, 16, number 16. Going straight to the stadium. Let's see what Saulius can pull up. Yesterday he had a very good day. Lithuanian pilot, only pilot in this competition from Lithuania. Until now everything well, but he take very short this pylon, which make him far. But he's keeping the speed and level. Radical turn. In this turn, a lot of lost energy. But still, it's the best time for this moment. 24.417 is the best time for Saulius Rudokas. And now we are looking for Milan Clement. Milan Clement already over the water. And he is entering. Milan Clement is entering. First turn very close to the pylon. Second turn also. We can see how Milan can feel the distance from the pylons. And now last turn. Perfectly. Let's see his time. 23.914 is the time of Milan Clement, and he is the winner of this task. So Milan Clement, Saulius Rudokas, and Hayan Al-Hebabi. And now we are waiting for the next task. Next task for the class food lunch, PF1.
Guys,
Pardon.
guys, let's get ready. We are ready.
Estic jo, no?
We are back with you and your morning coffee here in Bornos for the next task of the Slalom World Cup. Kaylee, this is the first pilot for the next task. Like in the first task, like in second task, she managed to take off without any inconvenience. We are waiting for her in the stadium. Looking for next pilots. Stefan already with open engine, but Kaylee is on the straight line to the gate. And we have Kaylee, number 15 from USA. Young aspiring female pilot. Yesterday in the water, today with very good lesson. She is performing well. Now we are going for the blizzard task. First turn correctly. Second turn also. And now we are looking for the third turn. Yes, release the power after the turn. We can see how the energy is picking her up. Now the last turn into the left. And straight to the gate. We are looking for the next pilots. Stefan Fontana is taking off right now. Kaylee is just finishing her flight and Stefan on the takeoff. No problem. I remember you all that on the website dice.flights you can see all of the results on live. So basically you pick up the device with the YouTube watching us, and in the phone you can just go for the dice.flights and see the live classification of the pilots. We have Stefan Fontana waiting for him. Stefan is in the straight line to the gate. Stefan Fontana, number 7. First turn correctly. to the second turn. Stefan is keeping very nice the level of the flight. Preparing his next turns. And now the last turn, straight line to the gate for close the time. We received the information was error during this track. And we are waiting for Lia Catullo. Lia Catullo is coming, And Lia is opening her task. Right, left, to the right, and the last turn should be left in the farthest pylon, and she is picking it up correctly, going for close the time, straight long line to the wind. Lia Catullo finish her try. 44.814, and we are waiting for the next pilot, who will be Chris Claessens, number 8. He's in the straight line to the gate. Okay. Chris, open the time. First turn, correctly from the right to the left. Chris and his Viper 6, big size. We can see that he's missing a lot of speed, but he is trying to make it correctly, to balance the power of the engine and the ability of the wing. Okay, straight line. We have the time. The time is 48.638. Next one, Ludovic, number 2. Ludovic Turpin, new pilot from the French team. We encourage him to assemble his Fai license with details. Very happy to see that he can compete with the others. And Ludovic is on the straight line. Let's see what Ludovic will do. Let's hope nothing strange. Everything on the plan. Push speed bar and turn. Keeping up with the turn, balancing the power. First right, now left, then right and left. It's taking time, but everyone need to have the time to learn. This moment we have 3 pilots in the air, in the waiting zone, plus Ludovic, who is just finishing his try. $58,117. Next, Mexen Eliafei. Mexen Eliafei from Qatar team is the next pilot who will enter. He looked for the light, put the speed bar, and he is now going to the gate. We can hear the sound of the Zeus engine from Sky Engines, Italian engine, taking the slaloms big time. Till now correctly, trying to keep the focus. To the last turn, fighting with the wing, release a little power to close the time, and yes, he is closing the time. 31,121 is the time of Mexen, and now we are waiting for Martin Novak. Martin Novak from Czech Republic on the Nucleon 4. Slowly but surely, speed bar open. This wing doesn't have the PK system. That's why we will not see very high speeds in this flight. But let's hope Martin Novak will manage it as short as he can. First turn correctly to the second turn, but here too much power goes before this turn. It's pretty difficult to force the wing to turn when it's going up. This is for what he's striving. We can see he's going for the last turn. Releasing the speed bar, already ascending, is making very big gap. Should release the power, follow up to the gate, but until now configuration correct, and he's going to close the time. Next pilot, $55,981. Next pilot, Johnson Q, USA. Johnson Q, the best American in slalom so far. And let's see his try. He's already flying on the freeride 2. Still with the 202 Tor 202 Polini. Not the best engine for the slalom, but it's not every time about the engine. You have to understand that to learn how to be fast in the slalom, you need to progress by the engines, and we can see big progress with the Johnson flights thanks to the 202 he's flying. Before he was flying Monster, it was difficult for him. Now I believe he understands that this kind of engines are for slalom. Johnson finishing his try. Pretty good time, 35,920, and next will be Severin Sobchak. Number 4. Severin Sobchak, number 4, is going to the gate. Straight line. Let's switch to Polish. I wjeżdża Severin Sobchak. Ostro na pierwszym pylonie, bardzo blisko, aż go zasysa, i drugi pylon od razu nie czeka na nic. Wyciska speeda i wjeżdża w trzeci pylon. Przekładka aż brakło mu mocy niemal. I teraz ostatni pylon. Bardzo ładnie utrzymuje się. Widać, że mogłoby tam być jeszcze trochę mocy, ale właśnie Seweryn robi to, co do niego należy. Wykorzystuje maksimum z Boxera 220S i tego Snake'a 16. Około 37 sekund możecie to sprawdzić na DICE. 31 sekund możecie to sprawdzić na dice.flights. dice.flights, tam mamy wszystkie wyniki na bieżąco. Nie mamy następnego pilota, czekamy na start. Czekamy na start. We are waiting for the takeoff for the next pilot. And I can see Aleś Tryml is going to the waiting zone. So now we are waiting for the best pilots in the foot launch class. Open it with the Severin. Aleś Tryml will be next one. We can see also Said Malkia in the air. Qatar. Two pilots. Let's hope Aleś Tryml will enter shortly. We want to pull up one more task at least before the wind zone. And we can already see some paragliders in the air, showing us that on the top we already have strong wind. But for us, until now, it's perfect. Aleś Tryml is coming very fast. It's even faster than I can speak. First turn. Managed well. Very good transition. Now he have time to change for another right turn. Very good, and following up with the left one in the end. Very short, taken like in the drift. Going for close the time. No penalties. Very good time for sure. 29.414 is the time for Aleś Tryml. And next pilot will be Said Malkia, number 23. Said Malkia is now on the straight line to the gate. We can hear his engine. Opening the time to the first turn. There he goes. Very fast, going for the right one. Very close. And the last one. Now to assemble this good position in speed bar without releasing too much power, it's good. Will be fast try. Let's see his time. 29.151, and he is the leader now. Waiting for the Luboš Halama, 31. Luboš Halama is going to the gate. Opening the time. Luboš has in his own style in the slalom. This is coming thanks to the Alex Mateos system in his wing. It's one of the pilots who is using this system in Dudek gliders. Very good try. 27.684 is the time of Luboš Halama, and he's first for this moment as a leader. Picking up 2 seconds, and now Abdurrahman Gawas Number 28. 28 is coming to the gate. Abdurrahman Gawas, Qatari pilot. Snake 4 and Zeus picking up first turn. Let's hope he will not have any problems today. Until now, smoothly. Speed bar, change. Little bit clunky, but now he's going for the last turn. This will cost him. This will cost him for sure. Assemble good position and go out from the gate. We have his time. 32.712 is the time of Abdurrahman Gawas, and we are waiting for the next one. And the next one will be Isa Al-Hajjaji. Isa Al-Hajjaji, Qatar team, will fight to catch up with the Lubosh Halama, who is the leader of this task. After his super performance, it was not looking as fast, but it was as fast. It was much faster than the others. But let's see now, it's Isa coming. Isa Al-Hajjaji entering to the stadium on his Snake 4 with the Zeus. Let's see what Isa can pick up. Nice speed, good transition. He takes some place to be shorter. Trajectory is very important. Very good Isa. Following up with his last turn and speed bar to the gate. Very close to the water, but he's feeling that. 28.634. That means it's a second position. Second position up to this moment for Mr. Isa Al-Hajjaji. Very good try, very dynamic. Naif Al-Baloshi, number 17. Naif Al-Baloshi is opening the time. Very fast and starting his dance. First, second turn, almost like one turn. Here, a little bit time lost. He knows that. He knows he needs to cut it. Yes, he is doing it. And he have this pylon very short. And the last one also now, very important. How he will assemble his position to the exit. It's very good. He's pushing up and he have it. Let's see if he content with the first place. 27.871 is the second result for this moment. 0.2 seconds after the Lubosh Halama, who until now is the leader. Jeremy Penon, Jeremy Penon. Jeremy Penon opening his time. It's not as fast visibly, but let's see. We know his style. A little wide, fighting with the wing a lot. Here, cut as much as he could, touching the pylon and closing the time. 26.981 is the first time of this task. It's another half second in front, unbelievable. Now we are changing the category and we are going for the trikes. Let's see if Miguel Bejerano will be ready yet, because we are missing him. And we are changing the category to PL1 in this task. Until now, the Bornos Magic is keeping us with the competition. We can see the gliders flying in the higher altitude are already striving with the wind, and we are still in the magic bubble of the Lago de Bornos. Let's hope it will sustain as long as we need to do 5 tasks. That would be the dream. But for now, let's try to pick up the trikes in the second task of today. I received the information from the live stream. We are ready. That means first trikes can take off immediately. Take off, please. We are starting the trike class. Everything running smoothly. Just the weather. With whole team here. Rescue. The first pilot is ready. It will be Fahad Al-Hamad. I hear his engine. Striving with takeoff, but he will manage it. We have him in the air. He's the first pilot for this task. '29, Fahad Al-Hamad, Qatar team. He had a big gap between the Qatar competition and this competition with the training. He's trying to come back. It's not as easy. But let's hope he will pick up this task correctly. Fahad Al-Hamad on the waiting zone. One last turn and he should be entering. Let's see. Fahad Al-Hamad, Blizzard task. Full speed bar. First turn, he takes some space to do the transition in the middle. Full turn, it's very difficult. We need a lot of energy to manage this. But until now, he is coming back. He is doing everything correctly. Maybe the second turn was not the best, but 3 other turns was pretty good. 34.060 is the time of Fahad Al-Hamad, and we are waiting for the next pilot, who should be French Yann Lodier. Yann Lodier is ready on the straight. Number 27. Entering now. Jan is experienced pilot. The snake tree. Pushing up with the speed bar. Going for the first turn. Everything correct until now. Second turn. Lack a little bit of the dynamics in this flight for Jan. Pick up the altitude, he needs to reduce it now, and last turn and big straight line to the gate. Closing the time. (33.640) is the time of Jan. Now we are waiting for the next pilot, another French pilot, Thomas Golze. Straight line to the gate. Thomas Golze entering to the blizzard. And let's see how he will treat the blizzard. First turn, pretty wide. Now he will have to shorten it up in the middle section. Wide, but still keeping the good trajectory, not losing too much speed. Last turn, little bit wide. It will cost him for sure, but he is now on the straight line to the gate. Need to release the power a little bit. Close the time. (36.513). Yes, as I say, bigger distances around the pylon, longer wait is longer time. And now we are waiting for the next pilot, which should be Václav Prohaska, number 18. And he's there, he's coming. Václav do very big progress, Czech pilot. Let's see how he will find himself in the blizzard. Going towards first turn, very high speed. Okay, short. So what now? Middle section. We need to pull the hands as much as he can, and he managed it, almost touching the water, but he is lucky and he didn't. We have beautiful slalom from Václav Prohaska. We can see that he's missing a bit of power with his weight, but it's very good try for Václav Prohaska. 32.026, and he is a leader for this task in the trike now. Václav Prohaska with the best time. And let's see what will be the answer of Ibrahim, who is now entering to the gate. Ibrahim Hussain, 30, number 30, going on full speed. First turn, nice. Second, here he have to squeeze more. Push the speed bar and transition, very good transition. It will be good in his time. And then the last turn, also pretty nice. Now, very important, yes, there is speed bar, strong legs in the front. We could see that the wing follow him through the gate without any problem. 33.31 is a very good try. He is now number 1. And we are waiting for Gaetan Magnan. 36. Number 36 is coming. I can see him already pulling up the speed bar. Gaetan not start this day very good. First task was not the best on his possibilities. Now he is doing better. He's trying to short it up, but he's going up. It's also a distance. If you go up, you need to use this energy. He's going to the gate. Not bad. (31.63). This is the best. This is the best. Not always looking best, but now it's Hayan Al-Hebabi. Hayan Al-Hebabi is opening his time. Qatar pilot, double champion in the last 2 championships in trike, 2-time gaining the highest step of podium. He know what to do, and he know how to do it fast. Very nice keeping on, and let's see. a lot of dynamic, a lot of speed, a lot of good things in this slalom. 29.242 is the time of Hayan Al-Hebabi, and he is going to be a leader. He's going to be a leader, and we are waiting for the next pilot. Next pilot will be Milan Klement. Milan Klement from Czech Republic, 24. He take off before Saulius Rudokas, so he's first to go. Let's see Milan Klement. First turn. Second turn. Milan is heavyweight pilot. That's why it's very hard for him to pull up the 360 tasks. But we can see that he managed the technique to go very short over the pylon. And let's see how it will help him. 29.017 is the best time, 0.2 seconds faster than Hayan Al-Hebabi. And the last pilot in the air in this class is Saulius Rudokas. Saulius Rudokas, number 16, Lithuanian pilot. For sure, Saulius will show us good performance. We have very strong PL1 class in this competition. Pilots do great job, and Saulius is opening his time. Going for the first turn of the blizzard, and first one is done. Looking for the second one. He let himself get a little more far, change, and still close to the pylon. And the last one need to be short, and it's very short. It's very short. We can see the performance. Conditions are perfect, and he's closing the time. With the time 29.356 is the third time. So we have Milan Klement in this task, Hayan Al-Hebabi, and finally Saulius Rudokas in the top three. And now we are switching to the foot lunge, and we are going for the next task. Kaylee on the last turn of the Aquarius. 4 turn. 1 minute 5 seconds is a time for Kaylee. Don't judge her, she is learning. Now we have Stefan Fontana in the straight line. Stefan Fontana opening the time. It's very important to see the configuration before the flight, to imagine what the pilot will do during the flight. Now this is the hard moment. We'll see this transition made by the top pilots. Stefan very correct in what he is doing with this equipment, with his experience. One last turn. And he finished. Stefan Fontana. 46.952 is the time of Stefan Fontana from France. And we are waiting for Ludovic Turpin, number 2, who is in front of the stadium. Opening the time now, Ludovic, good luck. We need new pilots. Ozone Viper 5. Not the best wing for this kind of competition, but for sure, if he knows this wing, if he flies daily, this is the choice. For sure, when he will progress, he will manage some specialized equipment for the slalom. But until now, it's okay. Left to the left, the last turn for Ludovic. And we have in the air waiting Chris Claessens. Chris Claessens, number 8, will be the next pilot. 56.511 is the time for the Ludovic. And next one is Chris Claessens, number 8. Coming. Chris, as I said previously, he also fly with the Viper 6, the wing designated for the classic challenges or endurance challenges. In the slalom, it's not the best choice as it doesn't have the speed and good roll possibility. But in this particular situation, the pilot, experienced pilot, is using what he can. Let's hope to see more Chris in the future. Picking up last turn and going for the time close. (45.031) is the time for Chris Claessens, and we are waiting for Mehsen Eliafei from Qatar, number 25. Number 25 is coming, he's on the straight line. We can hear the engine on the full power. Good luck, Mehsen. And he's starting his slalom. Directly for the transition, we see that the engine is not on the full power because it's very hard to manage this element on the full power. left to the left, and he should be finishing this slalom. Just reach to the gate. He's reaching to the gate. (31.756), and the next one will be Martin Novak. Martin Novak with the number 11. He's already in the position to push the speed bar, lower his altitude, and he's entering to the gate. Time open. And Martin on his Nucleon 4 from Dudek Paragliders. And Para Element Paramotor. Looking, we have more pilots now in the waiting zone, 3 pilots in the waiting zone, so it's full. It's very nice. Today the organization among pilots is much better. Also, wind is helping that. You have to understand that the paraglider is a machine which needs to take off headwind when there is no wind, and difficult humidity condition over the takeoff is not the best for flying for taking off with this kind of equipment. But today everything is looking fantastic. Martin Novak and his time 53.921, and next one should follow Lia Catullo. Lia Catullo already over the lake, number 34. And now we are looking for Lia Catullo, USA. First turn. Lia is flying with free ride 2, yellow color as you can see, and Vitorazzi Monster Factory Air, beautiful green color I could see. Very nice paramotor, and Liberty chassis. She's going now for the last turn. Take a bit of altitude, but she's fine. And she will go now for the closing the time. Lia finish with the time 46.407, and now we are waiting for Johnson Q. Johnson is very fast in entering. That's why we can see him in front of the gate now. And Johnson is opening the time. Let's see how he will pick up this task. Just to remember, it's Aquarius task. And also to remember you, we have all the results live on the dice.flights website. There you have the competition in Bornos, and you can find all the classifications updated after every flight. Johnson, I think he wanted to do mistake, but he catch up that it will be. So everything fine, the time. 38.665, and we are waiting for Severin Sobczak. Severin number 4, Poland. Let's come back to the Polish language, as is the only pilot from Poland. For all of you who are watching from Poland, Severin is coming. Dawaj Severin. Severin na prostej. Wyciska speeda, wyciska wszystko co może ze swojej 220 Snake'a 416 ze stajni Dudek Paragliders i wjeżdża. Pierwszy zakręt przemyślany. Ćwiczył to na treningach. Zobaczymy, jak tym razem pójdzie. Bardzo ładnie przełożony. Nie stracił tutaj czasu. Dwa ostatnie zakręty w lewo mu zostały i jedzie jak natchniony. Środkowy pylon. Dociska. Pięknie go mija. I już na bramkę. Śpieszy się zamknąć czas. Chce jak najlepszy czas. 29,941. Bardzo, bardzo dobry czas. Gratulacje, Seweryn. And we are waiting for the next pilot. Next pilot, Abdurrahman Gawas. 28. Already over the lake. Coming to the gate. Abdurrahman Gawas. He had some problems with the stack of the speed bar, but I think it is solved now. It's much better looking. This was mistake, but cost him just the time, no penalty. Trying to save lack of timing. And he is going to finish. He's going to finish. Let's see. .36.753 is the time for Abdurrahman Gawas. Now we are looking for Said Malhia entering the course. Said Malhia from Qatar, number 23. Let's see how he will manage this transition. This is the element he needs to work on. Release the power, but very nicely done. Shorten up the turn with a little jump. Going for the left to the left. Keep on going. Nicely doing. Very fast and going to close the time. Half the time. 27.694 is the best time in this task until now. And just after him, following should be Aleš Triml. Let's see in the waiting zone. No, we have Isa Al-Hajjaji. Isa Al-Hajjaji will be next. Isa Al-Hajjaji is entering the course. Another Qatar pilot with very big potential. Release the speed bar and prepare the situation for the transition. Let's see how it will be. Perfect. That's very, very good transition from Mr. Isa. Now it's important that he keep on going with this left to the left. Oh, it's the one of the best turns he do. And now just close the time. What a beautiful try from Mr. Isa. I guess will be first. 26.722. Give 1 second to Said Malhia. Very nice plan for this task. Now I think we should expect Aleš Triml. Yes, Aleš Triml is in the waiting zone. Entering. One more circle in the waiting zone to check the equipment. And he's there. Straight line. And now it's up to you, Aleš. Aleš is playing to gain the podium in this competition. That's his dream. Very close to the water. And transition. Nice transition, a lot of energy. Let's see if he can beat the time of Isa Al-Hajjaji. For now it's going super fast, super strong, very similar. When you start to look in these best pilots, they are going very similar way. 27,955. Third time in this task until now. And we are looking for the next pilot. Who will be the next pilot? Luboš Halama is coming. 31, Luboš Halama. Another contender from Czech Republic. Very experienced pilot with his own style. The last task he won. Let's see if he can pick up the win in this task also. He don't push too much power, have less energy. Let's see, left to the left, looking slower, looking wider, but here he cut a lot. Let's see what the time will say. 27,766 is the fourth time. Number 4. Number 3. Number 3. Third time until this moment. And we are waiting for Naif Al-Baloshi. Naif Al-Baloshi from Qatar. Last Qatar pilot in the foot launch class. Coming to open the time. Full speed. Let's see how he will manage this. Longer. For what I see, Isa Al-Hajjaji will be first. But the differences are so small that it's hard to see in the blink of the eye. That's why we are using the photo finish systems. 26,806. Number 2. Number 2, he didn't beat Isa Al-Hajjaji or Isa power up. Jeremy Penon, very fast coming into the stadium. Last pilot in the class. Let's see what Jeremy can pick up from this task. Okay, and hard element. Very strong. I can see that sometimes it's even too strong with Jeremy. He is pulling up over the glider. Close to the pylon. Close to the pylon. And let's see. It's a mystery. Who will be the first? Till now, Isa Al-Hajjaji. 26,545 is the first try of this slalom. Aquarius contended by Jeremy Penon, then Isa Al-Hajjaji and Naif Al-Baloshi. French pilot surrounded by the Qatar pilots. Now we are changing to the trike category and we are trying to keep it up for us to have as much as we can the tasks to compare the pilots between each other. This is the 5th task, and after this task there will be a cut of the worst result from first 5 tasks for each pilot. We are coming back to you in a minute. And we are coming back to Aquarius. Aquarius for the Trike class. We have 9 pilots in the Trike class. We can say it's the best pilots on the Trikes. Missing just Boris Tisabert and one of the pilots who failed in the training. Qatar pilot, we are remembering of him, Abdurrahman Elias. And the first pilot, Fahad Al-Hamad, is going to waiting zone to start his Aquarius task. Let's hope everything best for Mr. Fahad Al-Hamad. And we are waiting for the next pilots from this class. Everything is ready. It's beautiful views we have here. It's a pleasure to work in this condition. Jan Lodier following Fahad Al-Hamad to the waiting zone. Everything by the list. The pilots assembling themselves to the competition conditions. This helping up a lot the organization. And Fahad is coming to the gate. And then Fahad in the straight line to the gate. Opening the time and start. First turn in the right. Now transition. Go up. Big turn. He should lose the altitude now if he want to get a speed from it. Keeping up. Good job. To the last turn. Nicely left to the left. Executed. And he is there. .32.355 is the time of the Fahad Al-Hamad, and we are waiting for Mr. Jan Lodier, France. Of course, until now, Fahad is the leader. We'll look forward for Jan Lodier. In the last task, he has 1 second faster time than Fahad Al-Hamad. Let's see if he can do the same in this task. Or maybe Fahad did better than him. Let's see. It's interesting how he will manage the transition. As I say previously, the transition, meaning the second turn, is the most important part of this slalom, Aquarius. And this is the transition. Also with problems. But he managed. Now, left to the left, should keep the position. He's nicely keeping the position. Going even deeper, and now to the gate. Jan Lodier with the time 33.303. That's mean it's Fahad Al-Hamad this time who pick up 1 second over Jan Lodier. And the next pilot now, it's looking, it will be Václav Prohaska. 18, Václav Prohaska. In the first slaloms without much hard elements was very good. Now let's see what about him, how he is managing the transition. Very wide. Here he tried to Take back the time he spent on the middle pylon. Going on for the next one. Left and left. Very nice. Not very fast. It will be short. I think faster than Fahad, but this will know. 31.607. 31.607. And now in the waiting zone, we are waiting for Ibrahim Hussain. Ibrahim Hussain. Number 30, Mr. Ibrahim Hussain, Banna. There is a speed, and now, yes, the space here, it's okay. Now, good transition is needed. Very nice. Keep it going. And the second element, left to the left, performed perfectly. He is looking to be a leader. With this performance, he is looking to be a leader. 29.588 is a time of Ibrahim Hussain, and he is taking the lead in the race. He is taking the lead in the Aquarius task. Next pilot will be Gaëtan Magnan from France. Already over the lake. Number 36. Let's see. Gaëtan also do good results in this competition, so we can expect to see him on the top of the list. Let's see. First turn, and now release the power, trying to save it with a big jump. If this big jump will save him, this is what we'll see in a minute. For now, still one more element, left to the left, made very nice, flawlessly. Going to close the time. If he is better, yes, he is better. 29.068 is better time than Ibrahim Hussain. So Gaëtan Magnan is taking the lead. And now we have the world champion entering, Hayan Al-Hebabi, number 22, going to the gate, opening the time. Hayan knows very well how to manage the transition. Let's see. First turn correctly. Very close to the water, but without touch. Good turn. Take the speed. Take the speed. And left to the left. It's going perfectly. Close to the pylon. Now, finish gate. 28.329 is the best time in this task. Hayan Al-Hebabi is taking the lead in front of Gaëtan Magnan and Ibrahim Hussain. And now it's coming Thomas Golze. Thomas Golze. Thomas Golze from France had a problem in the takeoff, and he's more forward in the line. Very wide transition. It will cost him. It will cost him a lot. How much bigger distance he has to pull up comparing with the guys who are close to the pylon. It's all looking correctly and fast, but is it fast? Is it short? $35.299. Yes, as I say, this is not the best time of Thomas Golze. And we are waiting for Mr. Saulius. Saulius Rudokas is already in the waiting zone. on the straight line to the gate. Opening the time. First turn. And let's see what will be here. Release a little bit the power. Get taken pretty far from this pylon. Now he have to save it. He is saving it by being very short to the pylons. We can see. And now he is going to close the time. Let's see how it will be. 29.453. It's looking like third time. So we have the podium and we are just waiting for the last pilot. We are waiting for Milan Clement and his idea in the transition of the Aquarius task. And he is here, opening the time. First turn, wide to be able to do the transition. Energy, short, it will be good try. Now he have to manage left to the left. Very close to the pylon, drifting, and now closing gate. Let's see. 29.208, that's mean Hayan Al-Hebabi. Third time for Milan Clement. Hayan Al-Hebabi is winning. Then Gaetan Magnan. And then we have Milan Clement. This time is for the Qatar.
Activate. Activate.
All right, we are back with the next task, light speed. Light speed is the task with the left turns only. Light speed, very fast task for the best pilots. It's not taking too much time. Beautiful for looking. First pilots are already in the air. We have Kaylee Bees entering. Kaylee is entering in front of the gate. And also the pilots in the waiting zone. Stefan Fontana, Ludovic Turpin, and Chris Claessens is just taking off. Kaylee is inside the stadium. He's taking the advantage on the next turn. We still have magic weather. Expecting that the Levante wind will pop up at certain moment, but until it happens, we are eager to do more. Looking for the Kaylee, and this is her last turn. She's coming to close the time. And her time is 1 minute 15 seconds. 5 turns in this slalom. That means it will take time. Stefan Fontana is number 7, starting his light speed slalom. Too much power. He should release. And now very long. Took the speed bar. Keep one level, Stefan. It's always paying back. Trying to go on the speed bar. And going for the close of the time. Stefan Fontana. And his time 47.883. He is the leader over Kaylee Bees. And we are waiting for number 2, Ludovic Turpin. Number 2 is ready and is going. Opening the time. Until now, correctly. No. Ludovic slowly but surely. not looking like a light speed, but in a minute we'll see next pilots who will push much harder and much faster. We don't expect that from Ludovic. It's the first time for him between the pylons. We are very happy to see him here and spare our time for him to make him a new pilot for the slalom in the future. 1 minute 2 seconds is the time of Ludovic, and the next one will be Chris Klassen, number 8. I can hear him coming. Opening the time, Belgian pilot, Viper 6. Till now, correctly. Chris is using carefully the speed bar and power to keep one level. He's striving with it, but succeeding. Very nice, precise flying, not too fast. As I say before, it's not the wing for the slalom. Last turn, and now on his way to the gate. Chris Klassen's close the time. 52.190 is the time of Chris Klassen. And we have Martin Novak as the next one. Pilot number 11, Martin Novak. Ready to enter to the gate, straight line. And open the time. Martin Novak in the light speed task. Last turn for Martin. Coming to close the time. We are ready up for him. (59.734) is the time of Martin Novak. And next pilot will be Lia Catullo, number 34.
¿Prepara?
Lia is coming to the gate. We have Lia inside the slalom. Left turn. Speed bar, yes. And then left turn, and again should go the speed bar wide. Yes, Lia, she's using the speed bar. Didn't put the wing in the correct position. The wing need to be prepared in the side for good turn. Now she is going for the last turn. And we have have Lia Catullo with the time 49.253 is Lia Catullo taking the lead in the task, and we are waiting for next pilot Mehsen Eliafei, Qatar. Mehsen Eliafei entering to the stadium. Not yet. One more circle. Okay, here we go. Mehsen entering to the course. First turn nicely keeping. Very nice. We are starting to see the light speed in this task. Release the power a little bit, but controlling. Another long. Full speed, full power. This is the task. Light speed. In front of you, Mehsen Eliafei. Finishing the task. 35.250. It's really good try from Mr. Mehsen. Good job by him, taking the lead. Next pilot, Johnson Q. Johnson Q, 33. Be ready, he's coming. First turn, speed bar. Second turn, speed bar. You have a lot of space, Johnson. Exactly, very nice. And speed bar again. Correctly done by Johnson Q, but we can see that Mehsen Eliafei had much more speed. Johnson is pulling everything he can from the setup. 39.609 is the time for Johnson Q. That means Mehsen Eliafei is still the first in this task. And now we have Abdurrahman Gawas coming shortly. Gawas, 28, coming shortly to the gate. And opening up his light speed. Let's see. Very good job until now. Keeping up. Doesn't keep the angle, but it's not yet the problem. This was the mistake. For sure he slowed down here. But keeping up, he finds himself back and he's going to the gate. $35.529. Next pilot will be Severin Sobczak. Severin Sobczak, so for all of you who are watching us from Poland, Severin zaczyna task Light Speed. Ten task nazywa się tak nie bez powodu. Jest bardzo szybki, wygląda na długi, ale jak bierze się za niego ktoś, kto ma pojęcie, to naprawdę wychodzą tutaj bardzo krótkie czasy. I tak zaczyna Severin swój przelot. Bardzo ładnie. Pierwsze dwa zakręty bez problemu. Idzie na trzeci. Widać, że idzie na pełnej parze. Nisko nad wodą. Kolejny zakręt, bardzo ładnie pokonany. Cały czas pozycja. To będzie bardzo dobry czas. Idzie do zamknięcia. Tutaj małe problemy. Odpuszczony gaz. I zobaczmy jego czas. 34.201 is the first time he's taking the lead. And now next pilot, Said Malkia, number 23, is coming to the gate. We can hear the engine going on full power. Very fast. Said have very strong legs. Let's see. For now, everything going smoothly for him. And we can see here, we can see like with the Severin and Mexen, light speed indeed. The pilots are going with 80 to 90 km/h. There was a little bit of mistake, but he's going to the gate. If he will save it, yes, it was good exit. 32.430 is the best time until this moment, is the best time. We are looking for the next pilot, and it will be Aleš Triml, number 9. Aleš Triml, number 9, entering to his own version of the light speed. We know that this pilot is very fast. We know that he can do really good time. Let's see what will be here. Now the emotions will just race. Now we are entering to the stage where are only strongest pilots. Aleš Triml entering. Beautifully done. First one. Going for the second. Keeping up the pace. Short to the pylon, closer to the pylon than the Qatari pilot. Oh! And very big collapse, and we have first water today. Pilot hit pretty hard, but we know this. Let's hope the pilot will be okay. Most probably he mistimed the turn. Most probably he mistimed the turn, pulling the speed bar and brakes in the same moment. And this collapse, full collapse, total collapse which occurred. We received the information now from the boat. Todo bien, meaning in Spanish, everything is good with the pilot. Everything is good with the pilot. We'll have now short break for the rescue team. Everything is good. We'll come back in a minute.
brakes in.
Jak się wciska speeda, to ręce do góry.
Ja nie wiedziałem.
No. Jak pamiętasz Niko, to samo.
Co?
Jak pamiętasz Niko,
Nie.
to samo.
Ale mnie se to nie vrátilo. Nikoho jo.
Bo nie był w zakręcie. A ty byłeś w zakręcie.
Celý skrzydlo?
Dmuchło. To bien?
No, to vypadá do dodávky na kroku, no. Tady se je, jo. Možná na to čekají s tím.
Vamos con coche.
Padáka.
Siedźcie tu w dwójkę, ja jadę powoli.
Sí, trama.
We are back on the light speed task for the food lunch. We had one of the best pilots, mistimed the turn, most probably still pulling the brakes, push full speed bar, which basically make disappear his wing from over his head. And we are keeping up Isa Al-Hajaji. Isa Al-Hajaji will be first after the break. Number 19. And we are waiting for next pilots from the class.
Sono atrás.
Isa Al-Hajaji followed by Luboš Halama, second to take off. We are waiting for Isa. He is front of the stadium. Light is open. Great emotions warranted. Isa Al-Hajaji on the track. Let's see his light speed. Full power, first turn. Very nice, keeping the position. Second turn. Nicely keeping the speed and the angle. It's very important that you see how much he is keeping the angle. It's not easy. All the swings for slalom, they want to change the angle. But pilot can make it fly with an angle, and this is what Isa Al-Hajaji is doing. He's picking up another beautiful task. For sure, very good time. 30 seconds, 5:14. This is the result of Isa, and of course he is taking the lead. Now we are waiting for Luboš Halama, Czech Republic, number 31. Still preparing in the waiting zone front of the stadium. And Luboš should enter now. We have Luboš Halama in front of us. The best pilots of this competition yet. Full group of super strong slalom racing. Luboš is keeping wider trajectory. He lose the time here for sure. Fighting a bit with the wing. Keeping the full speed bar. It's not looking as fast as Isa flight. Let's see. It's going to the gate. (34.221). Yes, wider trajectories didn't give good result for Mr. Luboš Halama. And next pilot, 17, Naif Al-Baloshi. Naif during the trainings had very good results in these tasks. His light speed is very fast. Conditions are perfect. He should show us. Very nice performance. First turn. Second, pick it up a little wider than Isa, but we see how much speed it is. Similar trajectories. Until now the wing is staying on the same position all the time. It's beautiful job Naif is doing. Close to the last pylon, and now very important to have good position, and he's going for that. He is going for that. If he 32.162. Naif Al-Baloshi second. Isa Al-Hajaji is the best until now, and now very fast following Jeremy Penon, number 1. Jeremy Penon is entering. Let's see how will answer Jeremy Penon, French champion. No, he didn't pass the pylon. Error. Error. And that's concluding the foot lunge class. We are going for the trikes. Same task for the trikes. Let's see how the trike pilots will manage. Jeremy Penon most probably going out from the stern. Make mistake, was thinking he's going for the other pylon. This kind of stuff happen. That means that we have Isa Al-Hajaji, followed by Naif Al-Baloshi, and followed by Saeed Malhia. Full Qatar in the foot lunge class, in the podium of the light speed task. Let's hope we'll have more performance in the trikes. We come back in 1 minute to you. Okay, we are coming back on the stadium. First, in the takeoff, we have the pilots from the PL1 class for the light speed task. This will be task number 6 of this competition, number 4 of today. And we are waiting for the trike pilots to compete. Fahad Al-Hamad failed to take off. Most probably he had to stop the takeoff for some reason. So we are waiting for the next pilot. Next pilot should be Yann Lodier. He's ready in there. Jan Lodier is already in the air. We're looking for Jan Lodier and waiting for the next pilots. Should be Thomas Golze, another one. Jan Lodier. Number 27. He's in the waiting zone. Jan Lodier is landing. Jan Lodier land outside. Most probably for some technical problem. We are waiting for other pilots. Thomas Golze is taking off. And he will be the first one to join us. Thomas Golze will be the first pilot. Thomas Golze, number 35. Have already second pilot, Václav Prohaska. But in the stadium we are waiting for Thomas Golze, number 35, French pilot. Let's see how he will deal with the light speed. Until now, everything correctly. Coming to close the task. Let's see his time. 44.560 is the time of Thomas Golze in the light speed task. Next one will be Václav Prohaska. Václav Prohaska from Czech Republic. Let's look for his performance. The wind is picking up. ¿Qué pasa? Okay. Václav Prohaska in his performance. Very much turbulence. We expected the wind that it will come. Let's see if it's this moment. And we are waiting for 36 181. 36 181 is the time of Václav Prohaska. It's first, but now we are Fahad Al-Hamad. Sí, esperamos. Fahad Al-Hamad. No, exit.